What's up, YouTube fam? This is Dark Angel's Journey, and I'm Shakira. All right, first things first, just wanted to share. I mentioned in my previous vids I was going to be setting up a trade setups panel. So, first two vids, setup and outcome, have been posted and launched. All right, so enjoy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you feel like it, like and subscribe. This is a really fun for me. All right, so now I'm going to be working on my next set of setups for coin. And guys, can I just tell you, I really like this fractal break imbalance, fair value gap, and liquidity void. Um, why? Because I it has this option where it'll show me the market structure breaks. To draw more. How cool is this? Like, look at that. Look at that. Swish, 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 swish. That's awesome. Anyway, so after all this fun that Bitcoin is doing, let's see what we're looking at. We seem to be, and I'm gonna do this for a second because having these up when trying to make some high level stuff can be a bit okay. Also, writing and doing stuff makes it so difficult for you to see things. So let me see if I can't. Whatever. It's very flowers. Maybe I should just delete or make the words smaller or something. That's annoying. Anyway, so it looks like um, on a higher level, there's a potential for a shorting opportunity. We've got equal lows up here, so stop hunt activity, and we have a break right here. So if we were to turn the fractal back on, nice juicy break. It's doing some stuff, and I expect it's probably going to roll back up here and do something maybe. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm just going to also include the imbalance zone. Woof, that thing is, hold on. That back up a second, take the auto off, then add the zones. That's the only thing about these that are kind of irritating is like if you put the auto on, it just squishes it. It's annoying. Anyway, so from my and I'm trading on bitget, so my chart is specific to that. So it's broken my daily on bitget, and I actually should double check my. Oops, let me take these off for a second again. I should double check my lines just to make sure they're still nice and juicy. Not my nice and juicy. I can move this panel down. Yep, it still looks good on my end. I haven't lots of touches. Good, good. And look at that. That's totally missing the mark on that first one. Making these things just right can be such a right pain. And then, of course, it makes this take so much longer. But it's best for me to make sure that I've got it right, as precise as I can make them. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Good. All right, cool. So let me head back down to the 4 hour and let me set the auto. Perfect. Okay, so we've broken out and we've made some equal highs, which doesn't make me feel like it's going very high. Let's put our zones up, big imbalance up here, and let's get our fractals up and get a nice juicy break there. Um, and interesting, doesn't look like showing me any juicy imbalances below. Okay. All right, let's see what we can see. So from this breakout, we had this wedge that formed. It broke down. It worked really well. I wish I had just created it, but I'm still trying to get over that prospect. Then we had this one, this bigger wedge, not bigger, but this smaller wedge that's forming right here. So got basically flat bottom. Let me just adjust this a smidge, like so, and coming down. So, uh, given the way Bitcoin's trading right now, it's not going to do very much, and it's coiling downward. So, expecting it to come down maybe 1802. Now, CPI is coming out on the 13th. When's that? Wednesday? Oh, Thursday. My bad. Thursday at 8:30 a.m. So be careful on that day trading. But in the meantime, we've got some kind of small action, some small scalp style trades that we can potentially take here. All right. So what is the setup? What am I seeing on the 15? So we've got an imbalance below here and the potential for that. It's coiling downwards. Um, and are we making any kind of interesting patterns here? This is what I'm expecting is some sort of break. So comes down. It could meander a little bit longer in this space, but let's see how this works out. Um, let's see. And you know what? Sometimes they say that if you turn on, like, say the line, you can see the patterns a little bit easier. See if that's true. Huh. Looking like a little M thing going on there. So let's see. Oops. The candles back on. So let's see. We have a week break here and somewhat of a little break. So here, that one's not as bad. Breaks go. That one's weak. That one is it's not bad. But we're going downwards, haven't we? And there's no imbalance on this guy. This didn't actually break until this green candle. We got an imbalance up here that's already been eaten. This break has already played out. Look at it. Let's just analyze that really quickly. So we had that entry area right there. Whatever. That entry area right there. Then we had the imbalance below it, close by, which made for a nice little dragon fruit space there, in order block with imbalance close by dragon fruit. Move out the way. And then what else? Anything else juicy? We had this big engulfing candle. So three things so far. We've got an order block, engulfing candle, and imbalance. So this is a good place. So price came back and tapped it, and you could have taken a quick short from this area because three juicy things there, and we're in a downtrend. So you could have taken a short either from within the imbalance itself, like in the middle, down to this, a little bit of that wick. It wouldn't be anything big, but you could have taken it. 0.8%, whatever. Money's money, man. Get your money. Anyway, so next break that's good is this one. Sorry, we just broke that one. My bad. So it's this break. And looks like we're coming in. Let me put my glasses on and these are for really tiny trades, guys. This isn't going to be anything exciting until this breakout happens, right? So we have this break, which is good. I mean, it's, it closed below it and then dropped again. So what are we looking at? Oh, approximately, I think like this green candle here as the order block. Let me just say OB. So that's going to be a supply zone. And then what else we have? We didn't have an imbalance. I don't really know that I trust this one as much. Um, um, yeah, but it looks like it's coming back into it. So for this one, I would have to jump back into like the 5 minute or the 2 minutes. Ooh, looks like that might work out. Hold on, before I can I do this? Okay. Let me turn these up. That's the only annoyance about these though, is the auto option on it is kind of lame. Anyway, so it came in here. So then we're looking, let me click imbalance. So it's fine. So there's quick, quick option. Um, oh, let's put that back on. Oops, not that one. The fractal. So about to draw my own breaks. So came into the zone, looking for a good break. Looks like we have that one there. Boom. Let me take the fractal off for a second because can't see. So I guess they're considering this a break from the fractal. Do. And it would be a juicy break. Ugh, it's a gap. Gross. So then there's, it doesn't appear to be any kind of, oh, it just, yeah, we're in our supply zone. Just move that over. So we have this break, so we're hoping for it to come back. The imbalance has been filled, or the supply zone, no imbalance. So you could take a trade from pretty much anywhere around the break, past the break, whatever. So it came back up, it tapped it. This green candle, well, it broke here, so it's not really much of an area for it to do anything. So you could have taken, set this as like your entry area. That gap makes me super nervous, right? And you could have taken a quick short, and I mean quick, like this with a little ATR, and then just erase this stone here, like quick. It's playing out right now. Or even if you want to be even more conservative, yeah, that should be good. Little area right there should be good. You could also aim for all the way down here as well if you're really um checking to see what's up. But that's that's if you wanted to jump in on this action. That's what I'm seeing happening right now. The question is, does this play out? Well, let's let it let's let it roll. So short, and I'm just gonna do this because I want to go to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna take the auto off. So annoying. That's the only thing about these things is the fact that it just doesn't. Fascinating. It's not seeing an imbalance on. I'm testing these out too, guys. So don't judge me. But looks like it's not seeing anything on the 15 minutes. I'm curious though because FVG also not showing anything on the 15-minute for an imbalance. And I guess there would be this tiny one down here. Why wouldn't it show that? That seems interesting. Let's put this imbalance finder. Also didn't notice it. Fascinating. Let's pop it down to 5 minutes. See, it's mostly taken on the 5 minute, but this one does show on FVG as a potential target as well. So I guess you could decide which one works better for you, the FVG or the imbalance zones, because they do sort of overlap somewhat. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Just a quick thing. Let's see how that plays out. Given the targets down here, let's calculate our ATR real quick. So if I move my mouse off, ATR is at 17.9, I believe. So if I'm doing this, 17.9. And if I'm going to be conservative, this swing, wait, where's my phone? This swing is at 19,252. 19,252 plus, looks like it's gone up to 18.6, 18.6, whoops, 0.6. So stop loss should be at 19,270. So where are we right now? 19,270. Okay, that's a little bit over, but let's see how that plays out. Honestly, it's Probably need to clean this up a little bit, but now it's good. Boom, 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 boom. So I get lucky. Mm, let's see how that works out. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna pause there. Let me know if you think the short's gonna be a thing. I know it's a very tiny, 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 tiny profit, but guess what? If I can work these out for these smaller trades, then I can do it on the same thing on a higher level too, right? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. So hopefully this works out. All right, guys. Um, hit the like button, subscribe if you feel like it. Drop a comment down below if you like this type of quick content. I hope it's quick. And let's I'll probably do a back testing just because I'm practicing. Because I need to practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect, y'all. That's how we make the money. We don't become the liquidity for all of these other pro traders and the market maker. All right, y'all. Shakira.